Hello everyone! I am so excited right now, and this is also funny that I'm getting to do this. It is amazing that I get to. I'm really glad. I'm thankful that I get to do this, but it's still. I'm still finding it funny for now, for the start. So I hope you all are doing well. I really wish I can come to each one of you and ask how you are doing, to know how you are doing, to know how you are feeling, to know how your life is going. I really, really wish I could see each one of you and be there for each one of you, and to just I wish I was around to simply do life with you all, to grow with you all, and to see you all. But I will see you all really soon. And if you are a new face around here, here's my face and here's my hello to you. So glad you are here. And you can be glad I am not around, because when I'm around, you can get bored of my face. Yes, you can. So, but guys, I hope you all are enjoying Teens Time this far, and I really, really wish that you will continue to enjoy Teens Time. That you not only enjoy Teens Time, that you not only receive from it, but each one of you all will build what we have been having this far. So okay, so when I'm around, all I do most of the time is sing. But whether or not anybody here misses my singing, I am going to sing for you all right now. Okay? And the song that I'm going to sing is I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. And I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I'm gonna stop right there, and you can pause the video right now and see how many people know the song. You can pause the video to see how many people just know the song. I'm sure some of y'all knew the song, and the song is called Perfect. So it is a man singing about the perfect one that he's found. It's a man saying that he's found the perfect one. So that is a song. And so now I want to ask you guys a question, okay? And the question is, have you found the perfect one? The question is, have you found the perfect one? I really wonder what you guys are thinking right now as I ask you this question. I wonder what's going on in your mind right now when you think about a question like that. I wonder if you're saying a yes or a no or a maybe or someday. I don't know whose picture you have coming before you right now, whose image you have just right there in front of you when I say, have you met the perfect one? Or I don't know what questions you are asking. I don't know if you are saying who is the perfect one, or is there a perfect one, or will I find the perfect one? When will I find the perfect one? How am I going to find the perfect one? Am I going to find the perfect one? Or maybe you are saying, I cannot wait to find the perfect one. Or maybe you are saying, no, I just don't believe in things like that. Or you are probably jealous or envious of this singer who's found the perfect one. I just don't know. Imagine you find the perfect one. How is life going to be? Is life going to be more fun? Is it going to be more amazing? Is it going to be more adventurous? Is it going to be happier? Is it going to have more peace? Is it going to have more joy? Is it going to have more contentment? Is it going to have more purpose? Is it going to have more pleasure? Is it going to have more value? Is it going to feel more special? What is going to happen if I find the perfect one? Sometimes we're all just searching. We're all constantly searching for this someone or this something that can make our lives feel more special, that can make our lives happier, that can make our lives more peaceful, something that can add more value to our lives, something that can make life much more worth living. We're all constantly searching for something or someone that can make our lives more perfect. If you have been going to church for the past couple of weeks, and if you have been coming to worship with us on a Sunday, I'm sure you've listened to this series on Samaritan woman, and by now you know in and out of her story. So now we know that this Samaritan woman was going up to the well to fetch some water for herself. Okay, so just imagine that while she was on her way to the well, that we stopped her and we asked her this question. So we asked her, "Have you found the perfect one?" I really, really, really wonder what she would have, how she would have responded, like what her answer would have been like. It would be so interesting because, guys, like, you know that she's had she's had five husbands, and now she's with the sixth man who isn't her husband. Imagine asking her this question, "Have you found the perfect one?" I really don't know what her response would have been, but we can surely tell that she's been searching. I don't know for how long in her life that she's been searching. She's probably been searching for the perfect one. She's been searching for someone or something that can make her life feel more better, that can make her feel more loved. Maybe she's been searching for more peace, for more joy, for more contentment. She's been searching for something that can add value, something that can make her feel good enough. Maybe she's been searching for her worth, or I don't know, but we can pretty much be sure that she has been searching for quite a long time in her life, and I don't know if she has yet reached her happy place, if she's yet reached her peaceful place, but Jesus knew. Jesus knew exactly what she was searching for. Jesus knew exactly what she was thirsting for. Jesus knew her story. Jesus knew what she needed. Jesus knew where she was searching, and Jesus knew what she had to find. Jesus knew that she had to find him. And so Jesus had a plan. And he had a plan. And his plan was to go up to the well. So now Jesus is here at this well, and this well is called the Jacob's well. And here Jesus finds the Samaritan woman at the Jacob's well. And now he asks her this question. He asks her, "Will you give me a drink of water?" So Jesus asks her, "Will you give me a drink of water?" This question actually takes me to Genesis 24. And it is so interesting, guys, like it's so interesting. Just listen to this. So in Genesis 24, "Will you give me a drink of water?" is a very same question that makes Isaac meet his bride. So that is the same question that brings Isaac and his bride together. "Will you give me a drink of water?" And now Isaac and his bride together are the ones that have Jacob. And Jacob is known to be the ancestors of Samaritans. And here, Samaritan woman is at Jacob's well, and Jesus is meeting her right there, asking her the same question, "Will you give me a drink of water?" So when Jesus asks her this question, you can only imagine how she would have reacted, right? She's just shocked and surprised. She's like, you are a Jew and you are asking me for water? And he is just like, "Woman, if you know who I am, if you know who I really, really am, if you know the gift of God, if you know the generosity of God, you are going to be asking me for water, and I will give you fresh and living water." That's what he tells her. She just is so all the more confused. She just looks at him and she's like, "What are you saying? You have nothing in your hand. You are empty-handed, and the well is so deep. How are you going to give me this fresh and living water? Are you a better man than Jacob?" She asked Jesus, "Are you a better man than Jacob?" She's asking Jesus, "Are you a better man?" And she just probably hasn't found the perfect one. She's just asking, "Are you a better man than Jacob?" She doesn't know who she's asking, right? So Jesus tells her, anyone who drinks from this well will get thirsty again and again. But anyone who drinks the water I give will never thirst, not never. And he tells her about the gushing fountains of endless life from which he gives living water. His response to her is so beautiful. He says that because he knows that she's thirsting for something more than what the world can satisfy. She's thirsting for something, and if she is quenching her thirst from anything man-made, from anything that is to do with man and man-made, it is going to end up leaving her thirsting for more. But he tells her that if you drink the water I give, you will never thirst no more. You will thirst no more, not never. The Samaritan woman, she not just found a better man, she found the perfect one. She literally found the perfect one. And because she found the perfect one, she found the gift of life. She found the gift of God. She found the generosity of God. She now has a living water coming from gushing fountains of endless life. Endless life is for her. She does not have to go in search of anything that she needs in life, in people, in the things of this world, because she's found the perfect one. And everything she needs, everything that she's searching for, everything that she desires, everything she wants is going to come from him. He is going to give her that. Before you go searching for anything and everything that you need in the things of this world, before you try and quench your thirst for more in the things of this world, in the people around you, before you go searching for love, for value, for care, for worth, for appreciation, for acknowledgement, for attention, for whatnot, before you go searching for all of that in the things of this world, before you have your heart broken, before you are feeling all lost and lonely, before you are shattered, before you are dejected, before you are rejected, before you are left feeling dry, before you are left feeling not good enough, before you are left feeling meaningless, before you are left feeling purposeless, will you find Jesus? Will you find the perfect one? Will you find his gift of life? Will you find the gushing fountains of endless life from which he wants to bless each one of you, from which he wants to fill each of your lives? That you will never go wandering here and there, that you will never feel aimless in life. Will you find the perfect one? I have found the perfect one. I have found him. I have found the gift of life. I have found the generosity of God. My life in and out is a witness to that. It is so obvious that I have found the perfect one. I have found the gift of life. It is so obvious. The way he cares, the way he loves, the way he values, the way he protects, the way he preserves, the way he embraces, the way he blesses, it's just so perfect. It's just so amazing. It is more than words can ever describe. Even the littlest, the tiniest of my desires are taken care of. And so the other day I was going to my uni, and I wasn't feeling so well, and I had to reach college on time, and I had a meeting, so I had to be there on time, but I wasn't feeling well. I took the bus, and while I was in the bus, I was just wishing for coffee, but I didn't have time to stop and get coffee. And so the bus went past this street which has a lot of coffee shops, and which is a shopping street. So the bus went past this street, and it stopped at one of the stops in that particular street. So and it stopped right outside a really good coffee shop. So the bus stopped, and the bus driver was waiting for another bus driver to come and take over the bus. So he was on calls and he was checking if that other driver is going to come or not. And I was just sitting there and looking, and I was just hoping that if I could ask the driver that, like if I could get off the bus and use the same ticket and, just get coffee and use it same ticket and go on another bus to my college. I was just so wishing if I could ever do that. But I was like, okay, that's quite impossible. How will they let me get out of the bus, get my coffee, and take another bus with the same ticket? The tickets are expensive here, so I wanted to use the same ticket. So I'm like, oh God, I really wish coffee, and it was so tempting because the bus stopped right outside the stop. I mean, right outside the coffee shop, and I was just like, okay, never mind, I'll be fine. But then this bus driver comes up to us and he tells everyone in the bus to get out of the bus, and he says, we're really sorry, the bus driver is not here, you may have to take the next bus. So we had to get out of the bus, and I didn't even have to ask for it. We had to get out of the bus and we had to get out anyway. So I went out and the coffee shop was right there. I got my coffee and I came back to the same stop, took the next bus with the same bus ticket, and went to my uni. So if that is how much God cares, that is how much God cares. That's like impossible to use the same ticket and get coffee and be stopped right outside the coffee stop. And that's, I can't even imagine, I can't even think of all that. It just makes me look up and say, God, like, how much you care for me, how much you love me. And he found her and he found me. And today, if he's here to find you, if he's here to find you, are you going to speak to him? Are you going to speak to him? Are you going to get to know him? Are you going to get to know who he really is? Are you going to find that he's not just a better man, that he is a perfect one? Are you going to know who he is? He has the gift of God for you. He has a gift of life for you. He has abundant life for you. And he wants to fill you up. He wants to bless you. He wants to give you everything that you desire, everything you need from gushing fountains of endless life. That is how he wants to bless you. Are you going to build your relationship with him? Are you going to let him love you? Are you going to let him care for you? Are you going to let him make you feel precious? Are you going to let him value you? Are you going to let him establish you? Are you going to let him lift you up? Are you going to let him embrace you? Are you going to let him make you feel so worth it? Are you going to make him the center of everything? Are you going to dance safe within his arms? And if he's asking you today, will you dance with me? Will you just say yes? Because it is the most beautiful dance you can ever have. You can ever dance. So, and that dance is a dance forever. So guys, just say yes. Just say yes.